I am excited to let you know that we do have a winner for NOSH Pitch Slam 12. Before we announce that winner, I just want people to know that we'd be excited to see you in Santa Monica for NOSH Live Winter 2022. Early registration is now open. If you have an opportunity to do so, you can save a lot of money by signing up right now. Also, just wanted to note that, once again, this competition was quite difficult. I mean, all the brands did such a great job. They're all to be commended. You know, I've been hosting these competitions for a long time, and a lot of times the brands that don't necessarily prevail in the competition or triumph in the competition end up having a really great company and do some amazing things. Just off the top of my head, if you're thinking about a brand like Liquid Death in our New Beverage Showdown competition for BevNet Live, that didn't even make it to the final round of that competition. So just please keep that in mind. Right now, I'm just going to do a quick debrief with the judges just to talk about the process of deliberation, how they kind of came to their conclusions. Definitely want to talk about some of the highlights that they saw with the presentations with these brands. Holly, let's start with you. You know, in general terms, what were some of the good things that you saw? What were some of the things that really impressed you about these presentations you saw today?
I think we all really enjoyed when they made it clear what the benefit was they're trying to deliver, and when they were really clear about the points of differentiation to what's in the market. So we think everyone was strong in that way, that they really did a good job of saying the why and calling out a key benefit. We enjoyed that. I thought they did a good job.
Ibrahim?
Yeah, first of all, I'm sweating. That's how intense of a debrief we had. Obviously, some great.
There was
brands.
only a few fist fights.
Yeah.
It was fun. I was most impressed, honestly, by we talked a lot about some of the pivots that some of the brands might need to make, and I think a lot of the founders had already acknowledged them themselves, or even alluded that they were working on them, which I think at this stage of the business is the key thing, right? It's like, what are you learning? What do you see that you might want to change? What can you do different? So I'm really excited about seeing all these brands kind of evolve over the next few years.
Absolutely. Carol?
I think all of them we thought tasted really good. And that's interesting because we all had very different flavor profiles and what we like to eat, but we all kind of thought that every product was very interesting and had something unique about their flavors, which I think, as we heard over and over again today, if your product doesn't taste good, you're not going to be able to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree. They all tasted really well. I think that they the differentiation on how they stood out, where they were versus other competitors or new innovative products was good. And then I think everybody did a really amazing job on their presentations. It was really nice. It was nice to see everybody come super prepared and answer a lot of the questions that we had coming into this.
As you guys mentioned, every brand that presented needs to fix something. What are some of those things that they need to fix that could be really problematic down the line if they don't address them today? Again, in general terms, Mia.
Yeah, I think the one that stood out the most for me was the Papadelics with the palm oil. That was one of the concerns that I had, but like she said, she was already going to be working on that.
Carol?
Do you want more general terms, Ray?
General, if you can.
I feel like I'm going straight for it. I mean, I think in general, we talked about what does the competitive set look like in terms of packaging and how do you fit in there. Same with price point, how, with scale, where can you get on pricing, and what do the other, if consumers are walking up to the shelf. And
also where you'll live.
Where you'll live.
Where you'll live on the shelf was a key thing there, where we saw a couple of brands could have lived in a couple of different places. So.
And I think that speaks to my last point, which is just, which left my brain. It's clearly the end of NOSH Live. Trying to accomplish everything at once, right? So a lot of brands were like, we're functional, and we also have this need we solve for consumers and sustainability, and we taste great. Like, pick something and really go after that.
Ibrahim?
I think they nailed it. I think the question around product positioning and in-store placement is probably the thing that stood out the most to me. I think almost all of these brands could live in two different spots or could be two different positionings in terms of how to use the product. And so I think honing in on that is probably the one that stands out the most for me.
Holly, you get the last word of the entire competition.
No pressure.
No pressure. I have to agree with all of the judges. I think while I said before they called out benefits, they called out multiple benefits. This really is key. I could see everyone but we heard them speak. Everyone that walks in the store or buys you online might not have that opportunity to hear the message we did. And so that's why they need to be much more clear in what they really want to get after and where they want to place themselves.
All the semifinalists in this competition did a great job. I thought all the finalists presented today in a really beautiful, passionate, intelligent way. And once again, congratulations to everyone who participated in this competition. And of course, thank you to our incredible judging panel. They really worked hard all day. We kept them in a room. Ibrahim was sweating. He's sweating a little bit, but he did an amazing job. Thank you so much, judges. Last thing I want to note to all the semifinalists and the finalists who participated today, please talk to the judges afterwards. There's only 5 minutes of feedback that they can give you on stage, but there's a lot more feedback that they have to offer. So please try to find them here or reach out to them afterwards because they do have a lot of great feedback for you. All right, I'm going to announce the winner of the competition. Please, when your name is announced, the brand name is announced, please come up to the stage. Our photographers would like to take a photo. The judges would like to congratulate you. And I would like to congratulate you as well. The winner of NOSH Pitch Slam 12 is Ruwani. Anyway, come up to the stage. Congratulations. Very well done. Go ahead.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you. Sorry. I'm a hugger.
This, my friend, is yours. Congratulations.
Yay!